What it do, guys? Welcome back. Today we've got the first vlog for the channel. I am in Frankfurt currently, and I'm getting ready to bowl the King's Royal Scratch Tournament. It's a sport pattern tournament. It's all scratch, no handicap. We're bowling on the 2024 Earl Anthony pattern. It's 43 feet, 33 mils of oil, I believe, and like a almost 3-to-1 ratio. So I'm gonna try and play pretty straight. Probably start out with either the level or the ion max in practice just to see, but if these lanes are really high friction, then I've got a couple cleaner options that I'll go to. My plan today is to just control the pocket, make my spares. I'm not really worried about trying to score big. Just stay focused, stay calm, and just not overthink it, not overcomplicate it. Just keep everything relaxed and just throw the ball. That's all the plan is for today. We'll see how this goes, and yeah, get it. did not go as planned. The pattern was pretty tough. You didn't have any misfirm at all. I pulled a lot of shots. I contribute that as to trying to make sure that I did not sling the ball out, because if it was out, it was gone. So I overcompensated and consistently pulled shots. So the first few games were not great. My spare game today was awful, just terrible. I missed so many 10 pins and a lot of easy spares. But I started with the Ion Max and had 1,000 grit on it, and it looked good if I could throw it good. If I threw it good, it looked good. But I didn't throw very good. And then about game 3, the lane started to break down. Switched to the IQAI, and that looked really good, as always. I knew it would. That ball looks good anywhere. No matter where I go, it seems to look good. So that ball looked really good. It gave me a lot of miss room. If I missed in, it held. And if I missed out, it had enough energy and pop off the back end to come back. So that ball looked good. By game 2, I was already out of it. So I just adjusted and experimented a little bit, tried some different stuff just to kind of see what this pattern would do, and just to kind of take a few notes for future events. And game 4, I actually busted out with a 200. So I threw 205 the last game. So I did break 2 today on a pretty hard pattern. Now granted, it had broken down quite a bit, but through the IQAI that whole game, it looked really good. Another thing that caused me to not do very well today was my release wasn't the greatest in terms of consistency. Once I figured that out and figured out that I was releasing it bad and was not coming up the back of the ball like I needed to, I was able to get a little bit more consistent ball reaction and some better shots. And I actually, I mean, you saw it. I kind of had to pull out and channel my inner 220 average bowler and do the whole stand on the approach and swing the ball a few times just to get a feel where my hand needs to be on it. So shout out 220 for that little tidbit that he does, that I've seen him do. It actually helped me a lot. So once I started doing that, my release became more consistent and I started to see a lot better ball reaction, but still wasn't great. And I probably figured it out a little too late. And then of course my spares were just atrocious today. So learned a lot, took some tips and tricks home. So this was a good, I'd say, sports shot refresher type of thing for the Kentucky Open that I've got this weekend. But it was fun either way. So I'll see you on the next one.